Over 4.5 million new voters, 2.1 million removed from the list. New directive from Chief Advisor regarding election. Reward for information on looted police weapons, Home Affairs Advisor. EC will take action against any bias in election, Commissioner Sanaullah. Filing zero tax returns without valid reason is punishable, warns NBR. Radioactivity detected in imported container in Chattogram, unloading halted. Death toll from hunger in Gaza rises to 212, including 98 children. Over 22,000 illegal migrants arrested in Saudi Arabia. Zelensky may attend Trump-Putin meeting in Alaska. Bangladesh U19 to face South Africa in Tri-Series final. Ahead of the 13th National Parliamentary election, the Election Commission has published a supplementary draft voter list. On Sunday, Senior Secretary of the EC, Akhtar Ahmed, announced that 45,71,216 new voters have been added, whilst 21,32,590 deceased voters have been removed. Interim Government Chief Advisor Dr. Muhammad Yunus has instructed the quick launch of an election app ahead of the 13th National Parliamentary election. He directed officials to ensure the app is user-friendly for voters. The directive was given during a high-level meeting at the State Guest House, Jomuna, in Dhaka. The Deputy Press Secretary to the Chief Advisor, Abul Kalam Azad Mojumdar, confirmed on Sunday. Home Affairs Advisor Lieutenant General retired MD Jahangir Alam Chaudhary announced that a reward will be given for information about police weapons looted during the July-August uprising. He made the statement on Sunday after a meeting of the Core Committee on Law and Order at the Secretariat. Election Commissioner retired Brigadier General Abul Fazl MD Sanaullah said the EC will take action against anyone showing even the slightest bias in the upcoming 13th National Parliamentary election. He made the remarks on Sunday at an event about government funding for female candidates. Submitting zero tax returns without showing actual income, expenditure, assets, and liabilities is punishable by law. According to the Income Tax Act, providing false or inaccurate information in return could result in up to 5 years in prison. The National Board of Revenue, NBR, issued the warning in a statement on Sunday. Radioactivity was detected in a container of scrap iron imported from Manaus, Brazil, to Chattogram port. After detection, customs authorities temporarily suspended unloading. The Port Authority confirmed the detection was made by the Megaport Initiative radiation detection system installed at the port. Since Israel's attacks on Gaza, malnutrition and hunger deaths have risen to 212, including 98 children. In addition, a 15-year-old Palestinian boy was killed during an airdrop of humanitarian aid. On Saturday, near the so-called Nazarim corridor in central Gaza, a food aid pallet fell, crushing Muhammad Zakaria Eid to death. Saudi Arabia's security forces arrested more than 22,000 expatriates last week for illegal residency, labor, and border violations. Citing the Interior Ministry, Arab News reported that the arrests took place between July 31st and August 6th during joint operations across the country. Of those arrested, 35% were Yemenis, 64% Ethiopians, and 1% from other countries. US President Donald Trump will meet Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska later this week. Efforts are underway to include Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in the meeting. European leaders are engaging to ensure Ukraine is not excluded. At a meeting in the UK, they stressed peace talks should begin only after a ceasefire and Ukraine must be actively involved. Today in Harare, Bangladesh U19 will face South Africa in the final of the Tri-Nation Series. In the league stage, the two teams met 3 times. Bangladesh won twice, South Africa once. With strong performances in the league, Bangladesh reached the final, losing only 1 out of 6 matches against South Africa.
For more update, follow us on Facebook, subscribe our YouTube channel, get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.